Hey there, it's me, the Fawful fan, and I'm going to work on what a lot of people requested, that I make a custom minifigure and demonstrate how to do it. The custom minifigure will be Curly Brace from the video game Cave Story. For this, you are going to need a headpiece, a hairpiece that looks kind of like this. The hand pieces, they should be white, as you can see right here. The arm pieces should also be white, as seen here. Alright. For the shirt part, you want this to be red. Also with the waist piece, that should also be red. And last but not least, the feet, leg shapes should be white. Anyway, on to the supplies you'll need to paint the figure. You're going to need some water and some brushes. And for this, you are going to need these kinds of paints. You're going to need some yellow, some blue, red, white, black, purple for good measure. So, also you'll need a razor blade. That's optional. You can use scissors, but a razor blade works as well. You also need a pencil for tracing purposes. You'll need some paper, just some regular white paper, a wee bit of cereal box cardboard, and tape. One has single side and the other is double-sided. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way, let's make the figure. So let's start with the legs first, since that will be a lot easier. Just need one coat for now. We're gonna need some white paint. We're gonna need a lot for the first coat because it's the primer coat. Alright, now we're done with the first coat. So let's work on the shoes next. So from what I see of the pictures, her shoes are a brownish purple. So come on, purple. Alright, get some red. A little brown. Alright, so I'm just gonna mix that. Alright, that looks good. So now we're going to get the ends of the shoes. Alright. So it's a little bit of a darker color as from what I can see on the picture. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to make the custom pants. The reason why I make the pants is because, for one thing, it gives, for the obvious reason, it gives a bit of a 3D effect, and the second reason is that for the legs, if you paint around here, it is going to scratch off. So that's why I painted just right there and below. That's the reason. So I already made a template right here. So what you have to do is just get a 2x6, just fits along there. Get some regular Lego pants to fill in the shapes, and then that, and you'll get your lines to where to fold, and always add in a little bit of extra space so that you have somewhere to tape. So I'm just going to cut that out. And then we are going to make slits through right here. Make sure you have a lot of... So just right through the pants area. Let me make this other one. And then you are going to cut them as soon as you make them. So I have it there and there. Then I'm gonna cut. Okay, so now the pants should be just like this. It's okay if it's a little long, because we're gonna fix that. We're gonna edit that later. So it just should fit snugly around the Lego pants, like so. Now what we're also going to do is use a little tape. Okay, so now we got the tape. Make sure it has like a little dip, a little dent, so that it freely moves around. So it can freely move around when we do this. Put the tape through the slot of the pants. So just slide it through. Let me fix that up and get the other one as well. Alright, now we get the other one. You just gotta be careful as always. Just making sure it's all good. Alright, so then it should look something like that. Okay, so now we have comparison between the pants. As you can see, this one is a lot shorter, but we want it to get like this. So what we're going to do is just going to do some simple trimming away. I'll do that in a moment. Alright, so everything's been marked, so just make a few snips. I'm just going to leave a little extra off just to make sure in case I did something wrong. Okay, so now the pants look like this. We're actually gonna cut this part, the bottom half, a little higher. So just a little snip. So now that we have the design of our pants, we're gonna put some quick thing of primer, so that we don't have to see those pencil markings. We could erase them, but they'd still be visible. This also erases, it's also like thins things out, smooths them out. And we're just gonna do it around the surface. So just set it upright. Come on, upright. There we are. And then we wait for that. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the color of the pants. So all we need is some red, a little more, and we're gonna need some purple. It may need to be a little light, you know, so possibly have some white in there. So we just mix that. We might need a little bit of black. So grab the pants and just give well, that looks good, and then we're going to add some final details later. Okay, now for this part we're going to add some few details to the pants, most notably like a belt. So it's rather simple. You just paint the notches. If you can see that they're just slightly darker. There's like a pocket right here. So just and then there's like a sort of a strap or something that goes right around here. So we're actually gonna edit the torso area to look more like the pants. What I'm gonna do is just paint using the color I used before to use to paint that, you know, paint that over there. So here we go. So I'll just set that aside and let that dry. I'll put on a second coat if need be. Alright, so now we're going to get the lighter portions of the pants. These are like the pocket flap. So there we are. And I'm going to get a little bit of white because there's like a little dots right here from the pictures I'm using. Alright. Just more white, because this is still wet. And make sure I didn't smudge anything. Get rid of that. I'm just going to check to see if I'm missing anything else. Alright, so that should be almost it for the pants. And we're just going to set that aside. Okay, so we're going to add a little orange to some areas, specifically the belt. So we're just going to add just a little bit of the purplish color with an orange. Okay, so this is what the pants will look like once you put everything together. It's a bit of a snug fit, but it will all go together when you get it right.